Hey everyone, I'm Dan Marsh and I lead up the ServiceNow practice at AC3, and I'm here to talk today about AC3's managed service provider environment in ServiceNow. So what is it? So the ServiceNow environment, or a domain-separated ServiceNow environment, is an environment that focuses on a parent domain with child subdomains. And in our environment, we have a parent instance where AC3 reside to execute our work, and we have our external customers that are able to leverage this environment to be able to make the use of a market-leading service management platform in ServiceNow. The way that we set up the domain for our customers is that we set up a partition, we then go through an onboarding project, and then we enable AC3's best-of-breed IT service management processes. To the customer, it looks like they have their own ServiceNow environment for their own use. But really, they are extending on AC3's licensing model, and we brand it, we configure it to the organization's requirements. So what are the benefits for this AC3 managed service provider instance? It enables our customers to be able to utilize ServiceNow, which for organizations that are small to medium in size may be out of reach to have their own licensing model direct with ServiceNow. So our customers get to leverage the AC3 licensing model. They also get to adopt AC3's best-of-breed IT service management processes. And the delivery timeframe for this environment is generally a lot shorter than essentially a net new installation of ServiceNow. In addition, if the customer has a broader managed service footprint with AC3, we essentially are operating in the same ecosystem. So we can actually pass tickets between AC3 teams and the customer teams so that we are essentially very integrated in delivery to support operational delivery. The key use cases for the managed service provider instance that AC3 offers is twofold. The customer is small to medium in size and actually doesn't meet the minimum requirements to adopt their own ServiceNow environment. So with this, there's no minimum annual contract value because we're extending AC3's licensing footprint with ServiceNow. And in addition, the other use case that it is a great fit for is, like I mentioned before, where the customer has a broad IT outsourcing agreement with AC3. So they may be doing network services, have an outsourced service desk, cybersecurity or otherwise. So with that in mind, having an extended and operating on the same ITSM platform is actually of huge benefit for those customers because we're all passing tickets between one another. So if you'd like to discuss potentially onboarding to the managed service provider instance of ServiceNow that AC3 offer, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to have a chat to talk through the ins and outs and how we can take you on that journey.